Yeah, yesterday Ajay wrote a comment saying that hello Kumar, the content in the link describes your thoughts. Go through it and excellent. It's a 1 hour 40 minutes movie. The title I want to put as I want to go back to home. This is there for any Indians. Half billion Indians are living outside India. When I did a research calculation, 9 million H1Bs are living in U.S. and overall half billion, 1.5 billion is the India population. And I want to go back to India is the movie. It has no English titles, otherwise I would recommend to Americans and non-Telugu speakers. And when I instead of quoting from the movie, let me quote from my experience. 2019, when I visited India, I landed in Bangalore. That is my last or recent visit. And one lady doctor, again I use the gender, right? That indicates a different story. Lady doctor told, are you coming from America? Then I said yes. I put a phone charger based on the charger style or mode. She noticed that I'm from America. Then she started scolding me. Are people living in America? I don't understand. I was in still little jet lag and what's going on. I don't know her also. She just sat in an international airport in Bangalore, Karnataka state of India. She told her brother is a software engineer settled in US. He never come back to visit the parents and her. That's not my fault, right? So she started scolding, you guys are NRS like that. You go to India, you fled India, I don't understand, man. By the time I realized she escaped from the spot and get into her flight. Why I'm telling, once you fled India, Indians in India think that you are rich or they are jealous of you basically. Some they see empathized and very few have empathized, right? And they think that you are rich, you have everything, so you forget India, you don't come back India. So like that they imagine and they build hatred. And another example, I went to Kakinada the same year, and my childhood friend Mirial Srinivas, his name. My name is also Srinivas in school. In America it became Kumar. Then at least my mother age, that lady is serving the food, bringing the food plates in a restaurant at night. 10 p.m. we went in Kakinada. It's a Udupi vegetarian, it's a idli sambar restaurant. He was shouting, hey, my friend came from America, wash the plate cleanly. So I told him, don't shout like that. Everybody is looking at me, staring at me. Then I said, what is this man? So what if not from America? Does she not clean plates or not? Why are you giving overweightage? Please don't give. But he's one of my very close childhood buddy. That's why I told his name. So I tried to explain, but most of them, they could not understand. America is like also India, another country. Most of them speak Telugu. I try to explain, but they don't understand. Then another is I interacted with interviewed with many Indian born kids or Indian Americans. One kid said America is for Americans, India is for Indians. That's why we never fit in because of various reasons. I want to go back to home country because once the principal level can die, the dependents will face the hell. Otherwise also green card also recently somebody died and life is hell here. Only one income or two income, whatever. But whereas in India it's a different story. That is pushed the many into depression here. At least in India you have relatives, friends and all, right? And even in India also, one cousin used to ride a bicycle to my town where I was living and studying. And they lived in that village only. They said we want to live there, work there. But finally they moved to Hyderabad. Then I also moved to Hyderabad and then from there to America, right? So they think that either I'm enemy because I fled India, so they are in Hyderabad, so they love their parents, they love India. Like that, I can't help it, man. I mean, in the movie they say they will throw the stone once you come back to that village. So that's what happened. Once you fled India, once you go back, you have that stamp. And in one video, one of the ex-colleagues, he said, like, if you go to India, you have to sell pallis in the bus stand. You never fit in anywhere. Ultimately, we die in a foreign land is the most depressing and sad thing that is in the mind. And your mind, body, soul, think of your home country, but you live physically in a foreign country where you do slavery for green card or permanent resident card in Canada, wherever, whatever the country is, and you are nowhere. And you have a home, that is a different story. If you don't have a home in the foreign country, that's a different. But what is home? Where you born, right? So that is a movie, and ultimate and heart touching. I don't feel like it's a movie. It is like my story is reflecting there, is what connected to everybody watching there, watching that, especially Telugu people, because it's made in Telugu. If it is in English subtitle, it would be different. Yeah, thank you, Ajay. Thanks for sending the link, and it's very nice, wonderful.